you're a frequent viewer of Daytime Buffalo, you know that I am a big fan of espresso martinis, and today is my holiday. It's National Espresso Martini Day, and here to celebrate with me is a familiar face in our studio. Hi, Chuck Sappy of Chuckuterie. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Great. It's National Espresso Martini Day.
One of my favorite cocktails that has made an amazing comeback.
Yes. I mean, that's true. When did this come back? Like, why did this become a thing?
I have no idea, but I'm glad it did.
Me too. Okay, alrighty. So we're talking about how you make a charcuterie around your espresso martini.
Yes. So I have 4 different Wisconsin cheeses with me here today. Wisconsin makes half of the nation's cheese.
Yeah.
They produce it right out of there. And then they have 600 different types. So it was very difficult to just pick 4 that are going to go with this. But I think we picked the best 4.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the Big Moo.
The Big Moo.
Okay, so this is like
it.
a bread cheese. So it doesn't melt. It's compressed cheese curds that are going to caramelize in the pan. So I already caramelized it. So based off of...
If someone did this at home, how long do you do it for?
Oh, yeah. So the package says 6 to 7 minutes on medium heat.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to cut this just into some slices. If we stick with the Scandinavian tradition, you can just dip this right in, whether it's hot coffee or today it's going to be this espresso martini.
And by the way, he did make me a non-alcoholic espresso martini.
Yes, we don't want anybody in trouble yet. The party can start later.
Yeah, the party starts later.
Yes, I can see you over at Oliver's or the Chandelier Bar for the best ones.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oliver's. We're going to be hearing from them soon, actually, in the show. So
excellent.
Nice.
So yeah, so we'll start with those on there, and you're welcome to eat those anytime you want.
Okay,
Here, we'll
don't have to tell me twice. So
this will be yours.
Dipping in espresso martini is something new I haven't tried, but you know, we're open to anything here.
Yeah, another cheese you could use with the actual martini is the Sartori espresso rubbed Bellavitano. So because that has some Parmesan notes to it, you could actually grate that and have that as a rim or just put on the top too.
Oh, so fancy, but this is
if you want to.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Other cheese we have in here, Roth Gouda. So that's a Dutch style tradition. And that's going to be great if you want to just eat it as is with some fresh fruit, or you want to melt it, whether it's going to be melting on some different breads or waffles, or if you're going to do breakfast potatoes or vegetables.
Okay.
And then the other one we have over here is the Wood River Cheddar Gruyere. So that's going to start with the cheddar notes.
This seems fancy. I'm going to try this.
Oh, yeah. That's the espresso. That'll start with cheddar notes and then end on the sweet nuttiness of Gruyere. So with the Gruyere blend, that's also going to be a great melting cheese. So if you want to make breakfast paninis or wraps, that'll be a good one for it, too. Okay. So all of these you can get right at Tops.
Oh,
so
okay.
Easy.
Easy. Very much accessible. These seem so fancy. I was like, oh, gosh, we got to go to Wisconsin for these.
No, you can get them right at Tops. And they're going to have all kinds of other Wisconsin cheeses there, too. So.
What are people's typical reactions when they see a board like this?
Confusion.
Yeah.
They don't really know where to start. So I like to be able to bring, guide people through a board if possible. Actually, on April 7th over at the Barrel Factory with Upstate Indie Weddings, we'll be having a wedding show. So we can certainly talk brunch boards at the wedding show. You can get tickets on their website, mine, or Instagram pages.
We know it's the season. Weddings are happening.
It's the season.
What are some good events to have a board like this for?
If we're keeping with the theme of weddings, Sunday brunch, when everybody is hungover and they're getting together, they're going to want this.
Because they didn't have the non-alcoholic
Exactly. Exactly.
It's a good time, though.
So yeah, that's perfect. Or honestly, just this summer on the patio. You can
There's
go to
never
Tops
bad
and get
times.
this
These
stuff, so do
are
it.
great cheeses, and like you said, you can get these all from Tops.
Right from Tops.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love every time you come in because you bring me cheese. This time you brought me an espresso martini. All right, super exciting. Thank you so much for coming in, Chuck.
Thank you for having me again.
Having you. And viewers, for more information about Chuckuterie, you can connect with him on social media or visit his website at chuckuterie.com. Make sure you get yourself an espresso martini today.